Hi everybody and welcome back. Now, in the previous lecture, we assigned values to a variable. So just to refresh your memory, this is the variable, name, and this is the value within double quotes that we assigned to it. So we know what a variable is, but what about the text on the other side? What about this text here within double quotes, Tony Staunton? Well, this text is called a string, and that string has nothing got to do with the string of your guitar, the string of your bow, or any other type of string other than a string within Python. And when we use the term string in Python, we're referring to a string of characters. So the main use of strings in Python is to represent bits of text like my name here. You can use single or double quotes as we have done here around your strings. So equally, we could have done this. And this would still be valid and Python would still run it within your programs. This flexibility also allows you to use quotes and apostrophes within your strings. So let's say that we have a quote from a movie or something like that that we would like to put into a string. So we would open with double quotes and then our quote within that line would be single quotes. So let's take a look at how that would look. So let's start with our variable, which is movie, M-O-I-E, movie line. And we are going to assign it the value which starts with a double quote. What film is this? So we're going to put in a question mark, and now we're going to put in the quote from our movie, and we're going to start that with a single quote. So here we go. Show me the money. So there we go, and we close it again with a single quote. And as you can see here, we still have our double quote closing our overall string of text. So like I said at the beginning, this entire line is a string of text. It opens with a double quote, and within our line we want to emphasize or quote something. So we have that opening with a single quote and closing with a single quote. And then overall our string of text closes with a double quote. So that works both ways. We could have just as easily done this. If I take this out, and I take this out, I can start and end this example with a single quote. But what I need to do now is I need to just change these around to be double quotes. Let me just do that now. There we go, double, double, and a single to wrap it up. So Python doesn't mind which one you use. It allows for flexibility. And this flexibility, as we've just seen here, allows you to put emphasis within your quotes, within your string of characters. Let's take a look at another example. If for some reason you don't like double quotes, you can still use the single quote method, but any single quotes within your string will need to be escaped with the backslash character. And that goes like this. So we have our variable start equals, and we open with a single quote. And now we have the word let's. But we can't write that. So what we need to do here is we need to escape this single quote with a backslash, like that. So let's get started with Python. And we end this with a single quote. So as you can see here, you can use single quotes to open and close your strings, but if you're going to use a single quote with inside, you need to escape it with the backslash character. So this has been a nice simple introduction into strings. In the next lecture, we're going to look at other ways to use strings within Python. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lecture.